What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Now, if nobody knows, and if you've only just found out through me, or if you already know for that matter, Daniel Cormier has pulled out due to an injury during a training camp, I believe, or something, and now he's been replaced with Ovince and Preux, aka OSP, and he will be facing Jon Jones. Now, if nobody's familiar with OSP, then allow me to be the person to tell you just how good this guy is. Now, a lot of people are looking at this fight and they're thinking that this is just a warm-up match for Jones. It's going to be an easy victory for Jones. Jones is going to eat him alive. On paper, you could say that all day long, but in the UFC and just MMA generally, everybody has a puncher's chance. Anything can happen in MMA. We've seen some crazy things in the history of MMA, just like the time where Matt Serra beat Georges St-Pierre, who up to that point looked unstoppable, and he obviously got the huge upset and became the welterweight champion. So don't say never or never say ever type of thing, so check this out, right? So allow me to kind of give you guys a little bit of a background of OSP. OSP is a very dangerous striker on the feet. He's pretty good on the ground. He's good in the clinch. He's pretty much very well rounded, but his main thing he's known for is he's just explosive knockout power. And I'm talking he's got, hammers for hands. This guy is a monster on the feet, on the stand-up. So if he catches Jones with one of those hooks, I can guarantee you now Jones will be put to sleep. And I don't care how many, Jon Jones fans, there are, or, how many people want to say, oh, that would never happen because of Jones's reach. We don't know until the fight. Like I said, if Jones can keep the fight, to where he's, he can use his reach and he keeps it distant, then of course there's going to be problems for OSP. But if OSP can close the distance and try go for the knockout, then it'll be a successful night for him. And just to give you guys some more background on OSP, I'll say this much, that as you know, he's beat Mauricio Shogun Rua. Some people would say that was a fluke because Mauricio slipped. He did take Glover to pretty much almost knocked out Glover Teixeira. So I mean, even though Glover won, but this guy really showcased just how good his striking skills are against one of the hardest hitters in the light heavyweight division. And then another thing you gotta take in mind is that OSP is obviously, I believe he's been on a winning streak. I don't know how many fights he's won in a row, but I know for a fact he won his last fight. He didn't win it in the way we'd like him to see it, but I know he won by decision. So I can just say that despite he's known for knocking people out. But if I have to say if this is a good thing, I would say it is. Just because, we get, say, the element of surprise and we get to look forward to something a bit different, So you got this guy that's not really got a spotlight on him in OSP, who is obviously the underdog going up against the fan favorite, Jon Jones, who is the champion. And they'll be fighting for the interim belt. So, I mean, I hope to God that, OSP pulls off the upset. I believe he can pull off the upset. I believe that if he does get in there and he throws some hard leather, he's got a puncher's chance. And I believe that if he was to beat Jones, it would be via knockout, or TKO. We've seen OSP do some crazy things before. Same again, the Mauricio fight. So I do think, despite obviously Jones beating Mauricio and Glover, Jones cannot look past this guy, because if he does, then he'll come unstuck. But of course, everyone's going to go with Jones, I'd like to think, but I'm going to go with OSP. I've been a fan of the guy for quite a while now, and, when I found out the news, I literally jumped for joy because I never thought he'd get a title shot that soon. So, I mean, this is really great opportunity for him, and I really think he's going to take it with both hands. So, if you guys have enjoyed this video and you've just found out the news now, or if not, if you just enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, like the video, leave a comment, and remember to subscribe for more MMA news /wrestling. Alright, you guys take care, goodbye.